All right, everyone, let's talk about Zohran Mamdani, okay? Let's talk about him. Why does the political establishment seem to be so upset at this man? I've seen a lot of different stories of what his campaign is about for mayor and who he is, whether or not he's a communist or a socialist. But what is bad about rent freezes? New York has already historically had rent freezes. Freezing the price of rent for more renters so people can actually afford to live in the city that they work in makes sense. I've since seen other proposals that involved, if you make a little bit more than whatever, then you can't be in a rent controlled apartment. You got to go pay $8,000 a month in rent. Well, guess what? If you're making $10K and you're paying $8,000 in rent, you're back in the same situation you were, if not worse, than when you were in the rent-controlled apartment. Talking to you, Andrew Cuomo. Fast fare free buses. Our tax dollars go to a lot of things. Why not have? He's only proposing 5 free lines, and then he's proposing, I think it's 34th Street, making it a bus street only, so all the bus traffic can easily pass through there to get to where they're trying to go, so they're not clogging up the other roads. And he's right. The Department of Community Safety is necessary. The NYPD is overworked. Everybody's putting in overtime because they have to. Not just because they want to and make more money, they have to. From 6 weeks to 5 years old, all children getting free childcare. Basically, that allows you to drop them off at school. And so you can work and provide for your family and do the things that you need to do without worrying about, I gotta afford all this other stuff. It makes sense. It's practical. Other countries do it. City-owned grocery stores. It actually would save on the budget, because I believe it's 30% less to run this program than it is to subsidize the corporate-owned grocery stores that are in the city. And the prices would still be lower. Housing by and for New York. So you mean to tell me this man wants only people that live and work in New York to own property in New York, and not a bunch of corporate interests that don't even want it besides collateral? Cracking down on bad landlords, and making sure these people pay their taxes. Not you, not me watching this TikTok, but the rich people who weasel their way out every time. So somebody tell me, what's the problem with this man?